All right, you guys, this video is sponsored by Caliber Beauty. You can follow Caliber Beauty on Instagram at Caliber Beauty, you guys. These tools are phenomenal. They're stylist and barber friendly. Go check them out at Caliber Beauty. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to AngelRobinsonSpeaks.com. Today, we're gonna do the Egyptian blowout, and this is the only platform where beauty really meets business. So today, we're gonna get down to business, and the Egyptian blowout was created by yours truly, Angel Robinson. And the reason why I created this for you guys, for my people that's watching this platform, is so you guys can understand branding and marketing goes hand in hand. I created this blowout and this thing is going viral on the internet. The reason being is because everybody's trying to figure this thing out. So you can create the same niches in your business. This is the Egyptian blowout. Something as simple as naming your styles and your molding techniques and your curling techniques. Something as simple as that. You can build a brand and a business under your name. Come on, you guys, let's learn. Today we're gonna use the beautiful model, Dominique. Say hello. What's your Instagram information?
My Instagram is dominique.yost.
Dominique.yost, you guys. Check her out. She is a beautiful model. She's also a client and I love her dearly. She's been with me through Relax. Now we're transitioning out. She's fully natural. She has, I'm not really into 4C curls and all that. I still stick strictly to the book. I'm into the lowest system, that's LOIS. She would be considered a LS if you guys want to check out the lowest system. I'll put the details at the end of the video, okay? So this is Dominique hair. I'm gonna turn her around, let you guys see it. She has very fine hair. So what we want to do is give her body, and she's a perfect candidate for the Egyptian blowout. The reason being is because we don't want to pull all the texture out of her hair. All right, beautiful people. So today for the Egyptian blowout, I'm going to use the paddle brush, the wide tooth comb for detangling, 2 rat tail combs. We're going to also use the Caliber 3/10 titanium flat iron, the Caliber 1-inch curling slanted plates flat iron. This thing is phenomenal. Ceramic plates, you guys. We're going to also use the Caliber .380 ACP clippers. Look at this clipper. It's very lightweight and it's for most women hairdressers. If you don't want to strain that wrist, if you know what I mean. I'm going to also use the 20 gauge shotgun, you guys. This thing is phenomenal. It's 20 watts. It is an ion control blow dryer. That means it dries the cuticle and the cortex from the inside out. Product of choice will be the Composure Sharper Edge Control. It's a 10 leave-in conditioner. We're gonna use the Kimbra system silkening. We're gonna use the silkening gloss, and we're gonna also use the blow dry mist. This makes my blowout weightless, you guys. Can't wait to show you the Egyptian blowout. Stay tuned. Dominique loves to still wear her natural curl pattern, so I'm gonna use the ceramic irons, and the ceramic irons is not gonna take all the texture out of her hair, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Usually when I use the titanium iron, or anybody uses the titanium iron, it pulls all the texture out. This way, we're not gonna do that. The Egyptian blowout is for the women that wanna keep texture and they want their hair weightless and to blow in the wind. So stay tuned. I'm gonna take her to the shampoo bowl. I'm gonna put her under the steam dryer, and you guys are gonna enjoy the whole process. Come close. All right, beautiful people, the first shampoo I use is the Eucalyptus Mint shampoo with the C2 complex. And the reason why I use this as my first shampoo is because this shampoo is real good for people that has dry, flaky, itchy scalps. It's also antifungal, anti-inflammatory. I love it. You guys use this as your first shampoo. I suggest you use it, especially if you're not, like today we don't have to do a shampoo, a clarifying shampoo, because we did one the last time. Clarifying shampoo should only be done 6 to 8 weeks apart. They're very stripping, and I don't want the natural oil stripped out of Dominique's hair. So I'm gonna use the eucalyptus shampoo first, and then I'm gonna follow it up with the Quadrifuse, which is also infused with the C2 complex, which is green tea extract, thyme oil, mint oil, and rosemary oil. This product is also a good product for women that are predisposed to hair loss because of all the DHT blocking agents and DHT blocking inhibitors that's in these products. I shampooed it once with the eucalyptus. Now look at the second shampoo. super sudsy. And this particular composure line is very concentrated. So if you guys saw me use this in the past, you already know it's a great product. It's very gentle on the hair. And as you can see, I'm handling the hair from root to end so I don't get it tangled. 3 shampoos is the charm. If you need one more, that's fine. Some people hair is thicker than others. They need more shampooing, which is fine. Quadrifuse conditioner is highly concentrated. It's infused with the C2 complex, and it's highly concentrated in moisture and sebum. The same things that's in our natural sebum, they put in this product. So you guys can use this very sparingly. You don't have to use a lot. So I'm just gonna grab a little of that. And I'm gonna grab just a little of that. That's it. And then I'm gonna cocktail them together and rub them throughout Dominique's hair. And you can use more if your client hair texture is a little thicker, but Dominique's hair doesn't need that much. As you guys can see, look at her hair type. As it curls up, I'll put a cap on it, not to keep the cap on. You guys, I use my caps. It's a method to the madness. And then I split the middle open of the cap. So when I put her under the steam dryer, it doesn't leak down into her face. All right, so let's go to the dryer. The benefits of the steamer is it gives the hair elasticity, it brings back the porosity, and it strengthens the cuticle. And it swells the cuticle while she's under the steamer, opens the cuticle up to deposit the moisture and whatever product I put in her hair into the cortex. You guys gotta understand how important that is. The cortex is the strength of the hair. Now she was under there 20 minutes. We're gonna bring her back and we're gonna give her a cool rinse. A cool rinse closes the cuticle, beautiful people. The cuticle is wide open because the heat swells, but the cool water contracts the hair. It constricts the hair. It closes the cuticle back up. All right, so we're back in the chair, you guys. And as you can see, what the steamer done, it brought back her curl pattern. And this is what I'm saying. You guys don't skip this part. If you guys can invest in a steamer, make sure you invest in a steamer. The reason why your blowouts aren't lasting is because you're not opening up the cuticle layer, allowing the product to get into the cortex where the moisture is. Most products cannot penetrate the cuticle layer. The molecules isn't small enough, but the molecules in water are. They're the smallest molecules, and they'll deposit if you allow the hair to swell, the cuticle to swell, and then deposit the product into the second layer, which is the cortex. And the reason for this is so the hair doesn't seek moisture. Your blowouts revert because the hair seeks moisture when they leave the salon. So that's how come it blows up afterwards. Now I locked her moisture in, so her hair don't need to seek it anymore. So come close, I'm gonna go ahead and use these products and just get this blowout on. It's gonna be on and popping in just a few seconds. So the first thing we're gonna use is, it's a 10 Miracle Leave-In. You guys, this thing is truly a miracle. So I'm gonna spray it throughout. And you wanna be purpose with this. You wanna make sure you get every area. And then you wanna kinda just rub it in from root to end. And what the leave-in does is it gives the hair necessary amino acids, which are protein, which is essential to building the hair back. And everything I do is about integrity, and it's about building this client's hair and keeping her in my chair. So the next step, I'm gonna use the Kimbra blowout spray, blow dry spray, but I'm gonna blow dry the hair about 50% of the way. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna use the 20 gauge caliber blow dryer to do so. And I'm gonna put it on low heat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow dry the hair. This blow dryer is very quiet, but it gets hot. So I blow dried the hair about 40%. And then I'm gonna spray this product in the hair And one thing I love about Kimbra blow dry spray, you can't use too much. This product is a heat protector. It disappears in the hair. So if you think you use too much, no worries. Kimbra got that all covered for you. This product is phenomenal. And then I'm gonna use my wide tooth comb to detangle. And as you can see, her hair is manageable. You know, you guys gotta go through that process, making sure you're using products of integrity and making sure you're using tools of integrity. And if you guys wanted to, you can actually part the hair in 4 sections and spray each section if the hair was thicker than Dominique's. But Dominique hair is pretty fine, like I said in the beginning of the video. So I didn't have to do that. I just kind of saturated throughout the hair. But if it's thick, go ahead and part through and put the product on as you do each section. But the reason why I blow dry the hair 40% of the way is because the hair is very fragile. If you go in just using the brush and the roller brush or the paddle brush or the Denman brush, you're breaking bonds. Her hair is already weak. We have 3 side bonds in the hair. We have salt bonds, we have hydrogen bonds, and we have disulfide bonds. 2 of the bonds are broken in the hair when the hair is wet. That means the hair is only being held up by 1 bond. So please blow dry the hair 40% dry before you go in with any brush or comb so we can protect the integrity of this person's hair. And this dryer is up on full speed and you can hear it. It has 2 speeds of cool, 2 speeds of hot. Listen at this dryer. And it comes with 2 detachable nozzles. So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry Dominique's hair. And I love this, when I tell you I love this blow dryer. It blow dries the hair from the inside out. So you guys get the picture. It comes with product and tool knowledge and knowledge of hair. Look at that. And that's just a blow dry. This is from blow drying. So what I'm gonna do now is go through and put Dominique part where she desires it. And then I'm gonna clip her ends. And I like to clip ends in the same way I'm gonna style it because it just makes more sense. And Dominique's hair is layered. So I'll clip her ends in a layered look. And I'm gonna use the 380 ACP caliber. This thing is phenomenal. Look at that. The settings are here. So I'm gonna use it at 0.8. And you just cut them on, and it's digital. It's a digital read. It's a ceramic titanium plate. Look at that thing. I think it's phenomenal. And this color is everything, right? So I go in and I use vertical partings. And the reason why I like to use the clipper instead of shears is because the clipper gives me more of a textured look. And it don't leave blunt lines on Dominique's hair. And I love that. First thing I like to use is the 3/10 iron by Caliber. This thing, boy, I'm telling you guys, it heats up in under 45 seconds. And the reason why I'm using this one first is because I like to do her outer perimeter. And I just simply go in and I do the edges. Mind you, this only has the blow dry spray on it. And look how shiny that is. So the less chemicals you use, the better it is. You'll learn that you don't have to be a product junkie. So the less products you use, the better it is. And the reason why I'm pulling it back is because that's the way I want it to lay. Don't pull this hair down if you don't want it to lay down. And by the way, it heats up to 450 if I failed to say that. Look at that. It's like she got a relaxer. And everybody's asking me, like, how are you getting those blowouts that straight? Because I'm using less product and I'm using that steam dryer, which is so important. Don't skip steps. It makes you work, I'm telling you, you'll work a lot less. Look at that. So perimeter is done. Mission accomplished. Check that out. Look at that. Cat licked it. I think it's beautiful. All right, so I'll proceed to go in, flat iron the rest, and I'm going to use my caliber 1 inch, and I'm going to take small partings. And the reason why I take small partings is because I want to make sure that the heat is evenly saturated throughout the hair strand. So, and don't forget, this thing is the bomb. It is a 1 inch caliber ceramic plates, and the plates are slanted. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but those plates are slanted, meaning it does the bomb curls and it leaves no creases. And the plates are slanted so it gets in, it touches the root, and then you pull out. And you just take your time. Look at that. And we don't have anything but that one product on her hair. Go in, the plates are slanted. And you know, that's one pass, because we already blow dried it. I don't want to put extreme heat on Dominique's hair. So if you make the parting thin enough, you'll get that one pass. I like these plates. They go with the shape of the head, which makes sense. Okay, beautiful people. So I like my parts to be real crispy. So what I do is I get the 3/10 again, and I go in my parts, part out some very thin pieces, and I press my parts down towards the rest of the hair. Just because I like my parts to be real crispy, but I like the rest of the hair to have that texture. And that's why I use the 1 inch flat irons, because they give me that texture I need. But these 3/10 will silk that thing right on out. So as you can see, she got that crispy part. She got them crispy ends. Look at that. That thing is beautiful. And this is no oil. This is only using, I haven't using the silkening gloss. This is only using the blow dry spray by Kimbra. That's it. Believe it or not, the less products, the better, because what happens is the hydration treatment brings out her natural oils. Look at that. Look at those ends. So what I'll do now is I'll go back in with my 1 inch and I'll put some body to it. So for some strange reason, I do things so different. I take vertical partings again, and I'll take the flat irons. Remember, these flat irons have a slanted plate, so it puts no bends. Look at that. I'll catch it. I'll catch the tail of it, swirl it up, and I'll clip the end. And I clip it while it's hot so it cools off. So I'm gonna use a little of Composure's Sharper Edge Control, and I'm not gonna use it on her edges. I'm just gonna put it on my fingers as I go through and get some of the frizzy, what I call frizz, the hair that's out of place. Look at that. I'm talking about, you don't put it literally. You just go through with it on your hands, and you kind of use it as like a wax. All right, so let's get these out of here because I don't want it to be curly Sue. I just really want her to have body and volume. And then now you can use just a little of the Silkening Gloss. I know this is a bad bottle, but you just literally, that's it. That's it. And come on, you can't tell me you don't want to add the Egyptian Blowout to your arsenal. Come on, who knew her hair was gonna come out like this? Oh, I did. Look at that. You gotta add this to your arsenal. Come on, you guys, and stop using so many products. The less products, the better the outcome. I'm telling you. You gotta get hair knowledge, not product knowledge. Oh, you need them both. I'm just saying you need to know more about hair though. All right, beautiful people. So this is the Egyptian Blowout. Like I said before, this blowout is for people that want to keep texture and volume in their hair. For those that want to be super straight, don't use this technique. It's weightless. Shake it for it. Look, come on. Look, shake, shake, shake. Look at that thing. Come on, beautiful people. We got to add more things to our arsenal. Start naming your services. Make yourself stand out from the rest of the people in the crowded room. The Egyptian Blowout, add it to your arsenal. Add these caliber tools to your arsenal. You can get everything right here on Angel Robinson Speaks. All products and tools are right here. If you can't find products or tools, reach out to me. Reach out 704-769-5222. 704-769-5222. I'll answer the phone personally and I'll take care of you. Guys, invest in your chair, invest in your business, invest in your finances, and more importantly, invest in your family's future. Create legacies. You are purpose beyond the chair. See you guys in the next tutorial. Remember this, pay as you grow. Deuces.